last we left off, you were in uh, bu- 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 not Buck Hollow yet. You were outside Vassal's Cot going to Buck Hollow. Is there any place you want to stop on the way, or just go straight there?
I mean, we could stop in the actual town and see if there's jobs and stuff.
Yeah. You could definitely do that.
Hey, Kiwi, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Um, am I still knocked out?
Oh, you can...
I was dead at the end of last session.
Yeah, you can get, you can stand back up. It would definitely take some time to get there, so...
Enough time to rest and recover?
Yeah, you can take time to rest and recover if you so please.
It's a good thing we don't have like a time limit or anything.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to do much if I just fucking get sneezed on and die, okay? Your time limit can wait for five minutes.
You're only taking 5 minutes?
No, but fuck you. I'm taking as much time as I need.
Alright, so we're gonna spend 3 months.
It's not my fault that you're gonna die in less than a year. I didn't do that to you.
Well, I mean, you did take off his arm, bro, so...
Well, we don't have any proof that that's what caused it, because I didn't take off his other arm first.
That's
so,
true.
Fuck you. Fuck you in that logic. We don't know.
That's true, you don't know. It could
We
be
took his other...
but who knows?
We took Guru 5's other arm off after.
Well,
anyway, I would at least like to take the bare minimum enough time to recover my HP.
Yeah, you can rest to do so. Both of you, you're able to sleep perfectly fine. No issues with these sleeping cycles. You're doing great. Congratulations. Fantastic.
We did it. We had one good rest.
Woohoo! First time for anything.
A single good rest. So you are now in Buck Hollow. As you are here in Buck Hollow, you see there's a lot of festivities going around in the city. It's a decent size, and you have heard of a kind of a fall equinox celebration in Pravama before, but you're finally here and you're finally able to enjoy it. It is known as a celebration of the dead coming to life, where spirits are able to manifest in things and creatures and people. Hopefully no one's afraid of spirits. Where do you want to go in Buck Hollow?
I want to go to the Adventurers Guild Hall.
I'm gonna follow weirdly close.
Alright.
Find my fucking Jesus Christ. Stop trying to drag Mr. Halmarut.
I mean, you could take Mr. Halmarut with.
I'm not gonna take Mr. Halmarut. He's watching the ship.
Well, why don't you put him on the ship?
Oh my god. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just realized I never gave you permission to control him. Now you do.
He's watching the ship. I can't just drag him away from his responsibility.
It's true. Alright. Let me make the supplies. So, supplies, there's up to tier 1 metal, up to tier 2 wood. Alright, that's 78. up to tier 3 gems. It's just all working out, so it's all down a ladder. And except for it's up to tier 5 herbs and spoils.
I think you forget to skip clothing.
Oh, clothing is tier 3.
Oh, you said gyms was tier 3, isn't it? You're off.
Oh, yeah.
You're off by yourself for sure.
You're right, I am. Gems and herbs are tier 5. Oh, they're all tier 5. The last 3 are all tier 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to get herbs, spoils, and gems.
I mean, I'm down for that. I'm not gonna complain. No, don't get me the things that I need to craft other stuff for us. No! That's an awful idea.
I mean, I could say that they're out of stock if you really don't want it.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
I mean, but
You would never be sarcastic.
yeah, you were the least.
You mean if you keep going like this in 7 days, I'm gonna hit you? Your life fucking ends in 7 days.
Oh, I know. I'll be back in America.
Yeah, and you'll be within range of me.
I sure will be. All right, so yeah. While you are looking at things that you can acquire to purchase, I am going to roll the jobs. Crafting points. That's metal.
It is interesting you have to have tier 3, 4, and 5 jobs.
Well, I do have tier 2, 3, 4, and 5 boats now. Now don't I?
Can't help that others been slacking.
That's pink gold, not pink silver. I mean,
We're doing what we can without having to do a hunt.
you're doing what you can.
We notoriously. I feel like at this point now, I just can't take a hunt at all for the sake of the bit.
You keep on talking about, yeah. So,
Because it's funny, and I can get all the hunts I want on boat 1.
that's true. You can. You can finally experience all of the raid mechanics that you've been missing out on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been supplying the terrorism side of things.
Yeah, so we get the best of both worlds. We get to...
Though I think we've been surpassed now.
Yeah, we can't really compete with a threat of a nuclear bomb, I'm sorry.
Somebody has ethics or something. Ew.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a nuclear bomb.
You could.
I'm not going to.
That's
I mean, it also involves using stinky materials that Doc wouldn't want to even mess with anyway.
Yeah.
Stinky, smelly.
What's that? Metal? Light steel. That's going to be another build a small item. All right. No, that's cloth. You know what?
We don't know until you tell us.
That's true. That's true. Uh,
I mean, it could just be some cloth with some cloth on it.
that's true. It could be.
At the end of the day, isn't that just what shoes are?
You. Oh. Uh, I guess. But I was specifically saying like clogs, like the wooden shoes. And
Well, just because they're wooden shoes doesn't mean you can't technically use cloth to decorate them.
Maybe somebody just has some clogs and they want to have some cloth to decorate it.
I guess you got a point. So there are 4 jobs that you can pick up. There is crafting like a chest that you can open up out of light steel, delivering 10 crafting points of ash, crafting a silk shirt, and investigating the disappearances at Karbalos Manor.
The great thing is we don't have the light steel and we don't have the silk.
Sorry, Sneeze, what was that?
We don't have materials.
Oh, well then. There's always gathering or taking on another job.
I was gonna say, what crafting does the chest fall under, actually?
I would say armor smithing.
Oh, so one you actually could do.
Hey, I can do something. I can be helpful.
Yay!
I mean, not right now you can't because we don't have the materials, but it's nice to think you could.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we can go try and get the materials if you really want to do those first. Because I'm assuming you want to do jobs.
It's probably wise for us to stay on top of doing jobs. QB,
Yeah.
can I go into the seedy underbelly and ask for jobs too? For some special jobs?
Let me see.
Some special criminal jobs?
Let me see what you can do since the seedy underbelly that the biggest connection that you have, you kind of left, but...
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I mean, if you want the seedy jobs.
I mean, if we want the seedy jobs, it just means we have to make a name for ourselves in the seedy underbelly. We don't need to rely on connections.
That's true. Da-da-da.
Take small jobs and build up from there. That's how it works.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, what's our crime job level?
Yeah, what's our tier in crime jobs?
It's pretty low, gotta be honest.
Well, we'll
Alright.
just have to fix that then.
You can just fix that. That is true.
What's the crime job hunt?
I think that would be. Can you roll me a? I think it would be a streetwise.
Any special modifiers?
I would say minus 20.
Because he's not there.
What?
Because Alicid's not there.
What do you mean?
Why would that give you minus 20? I assumed it's minus 20 because you're not with Molencomp anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, not Molencomp anymore. So I was going off of the thing for like soliciting illegal informational goods
Mm.
is minus 20. But yeah, you're able to find a couple jobs. The jobs you're able to find, there is a job to assassinate uh, notable a notable individual that works for the government in Buck Hollow. There is a job for passing off substances, doing a drop, and a job for let's see, a job for taking a kid trick-or-treating.
On the criminal side?
Yes.
That's a little weird.
It sure is, ain't it?
I'll take the trick or treat and the list, the passing off the substance. I'll leave the assassination for now and see how I feel.
See if it's a no thanks, I'm full situation.
All right. If you're wondering, the assassination job is going to pay 7,500. Take your kid trick or treating is going to be paying 2,500, and dropping a package will also be 2,500. Let me write those out.
A lot of money for taking a kid trick or treating.
So yeah, we'll do the trick or treating and dropping off a package.
All right.
Wink, wink.
At the same time.
How conveniently close are they to each other? Like, is the package across the entire city, or are they pretty close to each other?
They'll be pretty close. They're you'll be able to get the address for where to pick up the kid, and the drop is actually somewhat near the house. It's a couple of streets over.
And we'll drop off the package before we do trick or treating.
All right. You go to the pickup point. You'll find that it is a box in the middle of a stack at a specific restaurant. You go there. Can you roll me an awareness check?
Both of us?
Are you both going?
I don't know. Would he have me go with?
After I pick up, probably while picking up the jobs, I wouldn't, but I would probably inform you afterwards.
So I would be with during the actual job. Is that right?
It is up to you whether you want to join for the actual jobs.
I mean, I probably would. So yeah, I would be there.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want me to roll an awareness also?
You can, but Garrett's gonna find the package.
Okay, and I'm just not gonna bother.
Okay.
My awareness is ass, so I might as well just leave it to the little crime boy.
All right. The crime boy is doing his crimes. He grabs the package, and it's a good 30-minute walk to get to where you're going. Uh, is there? Are you gonna? The package itself is a little briefcase. Are you gonna look inside?
I mean, not in the restaurant.
It looks right inside right after we pick it up. Just right out in the open, like, ooh!
Ooh, shiny. I don't know. You think I should open it?
I mean, if there's like a back street that we could do it on so that it's not seen that we open it, I'm kind of curious.
Right. I want to find a alleyway, a dark alleyway.
All right. You notice that there is a lock to it. Can you roll me a lock picking? Why is this an example for the thing? Lock picking plus 20.
Yes.
Gamer,
You're
glad
able
you've been
to-
raising that slowly.
I haven't raised it in a long while. I'm not
It
gonna
doesn't
lie.
matter. It's raised since we were trying to get into the safe, man.
Yeah, you open
Yeah.
up the briefcase and you can see there are a bunch of clear plastic bags inside with a multicolored liquid in each of the plastic bags.
This
Is
is
there
just
anything-
full pour.
Is there anything we can roll to try and figure out what it is without actually opening it? Like one of them?
Yeah. Let me see. It could be a streetwise. I think that might be the best one. Yeah, I would say either streetwise or medicine minus 20, whatever it is. That you choose.
Is
Or
Streetwise
heal.
minus 20, or is it?
Streetwise
I was gonna-
minus 20 or healing minus 20.
I was gonna say medicine is not in this.
Right, yeah. It's healing.
I have
said
evidently not seen it.
You said minus 20?
Yep.
I know what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely full par. Full par. It is.
Remind me what that is.
It is a liquidy hallucinogenic substance.
Okay, so a drug. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Capri Sun of drugs.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I've heard it. I've heard that reference. I didn't
Yeah.
know that that's what it was called.
Yeah,
Got
it
it.
is. To get inside, you need to puncture the bag, and then you can slurp it up like a Capri Sun.
All right, cool. I don't think there's anything specific I would do with that anyway. So
No, it's not interesting enough for us to do anything with it.
nope. So let's close it up and keep going then.
Okay, I'm gonna lock it back up.
I mean, if you're curious, I can give you the market value for that.
Sure, what is the market value for that?
The market value for a briefcase of this size, full of it, runs at about 200,000.
Oh, okay.
Now, better question. Where are we delivering it to? Is it like a notable crime family or something?
You are
Good
the
thinking.
The place you are delivering it to is at a warehouse. Once you get there, you can scope it out a little bit, and you do see there's a doorman standing outside.
Do we just want to deliver it? Do we actually want to deal with trying to pawn this off somewhere else later?
Nah, there'll be other opportunities to steal more shit. It's fine.
Alright. Gonna go up to the doorman and be like, hey, I have a special delivery.
Oh, you're the one that they got?
Yeah.
Well, I practically didn't see you there. Can you both give me an awareness check? Garrett, yours is going to be at a -30.
It's because I'm short.
And you're busy talking to someone.
I see it.
Oh yeah, you see it.
I actually succeeded in awareness check. Holy shit.
You both did. Congratulations.
I know, but I notoriously do not succeed them on boat 2 nights.
You notice that there are several people watching. Like, you walked up to the doorman, Garrett. Joel, are you back at the the entrance to the lot?
Oh yeah, I'll be hanging back.
Yeah, you're hanging back. The both of you see that there are people across the street and up in windows looking at the warehouse intently. And you could guess they probably have heat that they smuggled into the city.
Oh yeah,
underneath
they're
their coats.
it's essentially they've got snipers trained on this warehouse.
Yeah.
Cool. It's probably a good thing we didn't try and steal it then, maybe.
Well, I mean, it's not like we walked up to the warehouse and they're like, well, never mind, we're taking this with us.
I mean, yeah, but someone would have known your face anyway. There's not very many Uraton that live outside of the Sandseas.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I know, crazy, right?
There's at least 5 of us.
Oh yeah, because fucking well, no, there's 4 now.
No, that's 5.
No,
Because there was 6. No, there's 5.
that we know of. There might be more.
That's true.
But the point still stands. That's still not very many fucking Uraton around. And also, most of those other Uraton, those other the other 4 that aren't you, have 2 arms.
Yeah. I just have little baby arm.
Well,
I mean, yeah, it sounds like we're dropping it off. I want to get the fuck out of here.
you both hear some cars coming in your direction.
It's the opposite of getting the fuck out of here.
Did he take the briefcase?
He took the briefcase, yeah.
Okay.
And he gave you the 2,500.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get the fuck out.
We're gonna try and get the fuck out.
All right. As Garrett is coming back to you, Joel, you see the cars coming in your direction down the road from either side.
Great.
How do you want to get the fuck out?
I mean, I got smoke bombs if I really want to disappear.
Is there an alleyway?
Yes, there is.
You know, every time you roll, all I can think is roll for alleyway. It's just anytime you're rolling to determine if there is or isn't something, I just think roll for whatever item here.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Roll for book. So funny.
Let's go into the alleyway.
I mean, I'm gonna follow wherever you go because I'm not that great at trying to get away from this shit.
All right. Roll me either. What was in the system? Either acrobatics or stealth.
Are they like driving the car into the alleyway, or are they getting out to get into the alleyway?
They are going to be getting out, but it is to loot. But some of them you see are going to try and chase you down the alleyway.
I would like to choose a third option, QB.
Oh?
I would like to pull out my handy dandy grappling hook and climb up the building.
All right, roll me a D100 to see if you're able to climb up the building with your grappling hook.
Why do you keep doing this to me, man?
Unfortunately, because it is a tier 4 invention, that is not enough.
Damn.
I'm sorry that you couldn't leave me behind.
I said I was leaving you behind.
You're using a grappling hook that's meant for a fucking Urutan, man.
Well, it's not specified as just for an Urutan.
Waylon made it for you.
Yeah, but did Waylon ever say, I'm making it Urutan grappling hook? No.
But did he not? He didn't say that it wasn't that either. It's also funnier to imagine Waylon trying to figure out the size of an Urutan to make it specifically. It's so funny to think about.
Let me do the calculus to figure out Urutan dimensions for a grappling hook.
Well, because he made it in season 5, right? He could have just said, hey, FLM, can you give me an Urutan sized dummy that's exact same size? And just put it... Sorry. It's really funny to think about.
We're coming up with some Waylon lore from season 5.
Yeah, we're figuring out Waylon lore.
Okay.
Anyway, it was acrobatics or stealth?
Yeah, depending on if you want to, like, slink into the shadows or find some parkour method to get away.
Hey, Lux, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably fucked here.
This is also a Paling city, right?
It sure is.
Or is it? Okay.
I believe so. Let me double check.
I'm probably fucked here.
I'm good.
I'm fucked.
Well, yeah.
That's a bot. No.
Yeah, it sure is. Garrett, you are able to slink into the shadows perfectly fine. Jean, do you want to explain how your botch goes when you try to do a little parkouring?
It is so much funnier when I give you the freedom to do it. I want to hear what you come up with.
Well, I find it funny when you do it, but I will do it. So you... God, that'd be so funny. Yeah, so you're going down the alleyway. You see that there are a couple... there are two guys chasing after you. They pull out handguns.
Okay.
You see Garrett find a perfect shadow to just disappear into. And you see a couple trash cans. You got a good idea. You're gonna run past those trash cans, knock them over. You do a little mathematics, some geometry in your head. As you're busy thinking, you run right into the trash cans, tripping over them and falling on the ground.
Man, it was calculated, but I'm bad at math. Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Love that for me.
QB, after they run past me, can I follow them?
Yeah, you can.
I have a thought. It's not a good thought, but I have a thought.
Okay. You, the two guards, the two other gang members, they run up to Yujal as you're getting up, pull out their guns, and point them at you. They, hold up a walkie-talkie and or the personal communicator. All right, we got the two runaways. Storm the building.
Runaways? What are you talking about?
Well, you ran.
Yeah, because you started driving your car at me.
Yeah, you and wherever your friend is doing business.
He just told me he had some work. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that warehouse is for.
Oh, so you're telling me you don't know that that's a jackets warehouse?
No. What are the jackets?
Can you roll me a what's the smooth talk?
Sure. I'm assuming no modifiers.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna fuck this too. Yup.
Kibi, just to double check, these are not like police. These are like gang members of
These
a
are
rival
gang
gang.
members, yeah.
Okay. Let me know when I catch up.
Yeah, you catch up.
Okay, I'm immediately using steel to steal their gun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's expertise versus evasion, right?
It is expertise versus evasion, and then it is my normal accuracy attack. I have to do 2 checks.
Okay. In that case, let me get you a target.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
It's weird how sometimes it says soldier, sometimes it says Arcadian lowlife.
The note for the threshold macro, it is gonna be pulling my sword skill.
Okay.
But okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess let me try that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's
6
better.
is much better. Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, his gun's in his hand pointed at Jal. But you are able to just swipe it out, like either from behind or you shift to his side or below. You pop it out from their grip, and now you have his gun.
Are they distracted while he when afterwards, immediately when they're all of a sudden don't have a gun anymore?
Yeah.
Cool. I want to punch one of them.
All right. Roll a brawl.
Any modifiers or no?
They
They are distracted.
are distracted. I'll give you a plus 20.
Okay.
All right. Were you punching the one with the gun or without the gun?
There's still one with a gun.
Yeah, there's one with the gun.
Is the one with the gun also distracted?
Yes.
Then I will be punching the one with the gun still.
All right. You go in, you give him a good solid punch. The one that you punched is going to try and back up. And yep, they're gonna try and punch you back.
Hey, I'm not a bitch. I'll get into a fist fight.
All right, yeah. They give you a good sock back. The other one is going to try and tackle you, Garrett, to get their gun back. Yeah, with that, they are going to go on top of you. Garrett, what are you gonna do?
The mature thing.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
shoot him.
All right,
I mean, yeah.
roll of guns.
It's just an agility check, right?
Yes. If you don't have it, yes. It is intuitive, so.
Do I have guns now?
Yes. You have guns now. Congratulations. You do hear the firing going on at the warehouse, which is going to mask your gunshot. Shawl, what are you gonna do?
So the one that's up still has a gun, right?
Yes.
I want to try and take the gun. I'm not gonna try and I don't not like steal it. You know what I mean?
Just.
I'm going to
force it.
try and strong arm it from her.
All right. Yeah. There is no grappling kind of thing.
There is not. Otherwise, I would have gotten that skill.
Yeah, I would say that this is another brawl check with no modifier.
Okay.
Unless there's a specific thing with brawl.
Oh.
Where...
Well, if there is, let me know because I gotta re-roll it. If not,
yeah, you'll need to re-roll that.
okay.
Because I imagine grappling would be more difficult than like...
Oh my
Oh
god.
god!
Okay, I guess I won't.
Well, they are going to try and turn this around. And with that, they're going to grab you from behind and hold you hostage. It's like, all right, little man, put down the gun. Or your friend
don't
gets it.
I don't care. Don't put down the gun. I know I'm being held hostage. Can I do that thing where you know how people just kind of like start falling backwards and like lock their body up so that they just can't be moved and just fall on her? So I'm assuming you said that she grabbed me from behind, right?
Yeah, she grabs you from behind and puts the gun to your head.
Yeah, so I just want to fall backwards.
Okay.
Like, push all of my weight onto her to fall backwards.
All right. Give me. This would be pretty easy to lockstep and do. Give me a strength check. Plus 30. Oh, she is going to recognize that easily, though. Oh, but you.
That's a. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. She recognizes that you're up to some funny business, but because you crit, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble hearing for a little bit, because the gun, she fires right next to your head, but you're able to get your body out of the way just in time. As you push yourself back into her. Garrett, what are you gonna do?
Can you separate the tokens? That'd be swell.
Yeah.
Joink!
Alright.
That's his gun now too. Now he's got two guns, but he can't hold both of them. You don't have two arms.
Oh yeah, what did you do with the first one before you stole this one? Unless you all steal it with your feet.
I specifically rolled it with the guns, so I'm assuming that like I used
You use
The
the gun
hilt
to
of-
steal the other gun?
Yes. I use like the hilt of the gun to steal it.
So like use the hilt either like
To like hit her hand, and then like swoop down and catch the gun.
Right, but to catch the gun, you would have to get rid of the other gun.
I mean, it can fall on the ground. That's fine.
Okay. So you successfully, because of the distraction, because of your good capabilities, you get the gun out of her hand, and she is holding onto Jal while all the guns are out of her reach.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
She's still holding on to me, okay.
With that, she's gonna start booking it. She's gonna run back to her car.
How fast is she?
I'd say movement. You know, let me use this fill-in sheet. I'm gonna have to reopen it. 4. Movement 4.
Oh, then I'm going to keep up with her. I have a movement of 5. She's not going anywhere.
What do you mean? She has movement of 4, well, yet gun has range. I'll just shoot her.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a guns then.
Oh.
You are unfortunately not able to succeed on getting her with the guns, but Jal,
At least it wasn't a botched.
That's true. Jal, are you gonna tackle her?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Roll me a strength plus 20. Yeah, you are easily able to knock her over.
Like you wanted to hold me hostage.
She's not going to be able to successfully get you off of her. Well, yeah, to get out of here.
Yeah, well, didn't really work out for you, did it?
No, you two clearly know what you're doing. You're way
Yeah.
better than the Jackets.
We were just trying to do a job.
Well, why do a job for them when you can do a job for us?
I'm not the one who got the job. He did. I am gonna point at Garrett.
Well, hey, why don't you do jobs for us instead?
Who are you? I would like to actually pick up the other gun.
Are you pocketing both of these guns?
Yes.
We're just members of the Blue Lotus.
Does that mean anything to you?
That's not any sort of sect of Mollencomp, right?
Oh, well,
No, I'm like asking that to GM. Like,
oh, to
would I know
GM?
that?
No,
Yeah.
no, it is not.
Okay. And I would probably know that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
And unless she was keeping it from you.
No, it means nothing to me.
Oh, I just saw what you put in chat. Looks.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we can. Do you want to?
That's what I want to do. It sounds funny.
How many cars showed up? Was it one for each of them?
There were 3
You mentioned-
cars with like 6 people coming out of each of them.
But the rest of them are busy in the jacket hideout, right?
Right.
Yep.
So if we just get rid of this person, and then we can just take both of the cars.
Well, 2 of the 3.
Right.
I mean, why not?
You gonna sleeper hold him?
Yeah, probably.
Well, don't kill me.
It won't kill you. It'll just put you to sleep for a little bit.
Okay, maybe you could kill me.
It's not gonna kill you. You're just gonna take a nap.
Well, please.
The moment that she keeps talking while I'm trying to do the sleeper hold, I'm just gonna, like, actually just hit her hard enough to knock her out. She doesn't get the nice sleeper hold anymore.
All right. She is unconscious.
All right, you wanna steal some cars?
Yeah, let's go do it.
All right.
Yeah. Question for you: what's your vehicles?
I don't have any.
Okay. You're still gonna try and steal a car, though?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds like we're stealing cars, QB.
All right. It sure does sound like it. Can you get to the cars? You see that some of the firefight has happened outside, and 2 of the vehicles has some damage to them.
Do we want to just take the one that isn't damaged?
Clarifying is who seems to be winning the fight at the moment, from what it looks like.
It looks like it's the Blue Lotus by quite a bit.
You fucking re-rolled to the jackets and went on.
All right.
Gotta rep Morad even when Morad isn't here.
Yeah, I guess so. So the Blue Lotus were doing pretty good, and then the jackets get a good couple of hits off. So the tide of the battle is now in their favor. And there's some explosions that you hear inside.
If we're only taking one, I would like to slash or shoot out at least one tire on both of the cars we are not taking.
I mean, you can also take a quick second to see if there's anything inside worth stealing, too.
True. I will also do that while I'm shooting out a tire.
I'm gonna be getting the other car ready so that we can just leave.
Okay. In that case, let me see.
I don't know if QB if us stealing her car was on QB's bingo list for tonight, but it is.
I don't
here
think
now.
it was.
It's here now.
Yeah, going to the underbelly jobs wasn't on my bingo list for tonight, so. Yeah, first, Yos, do you have repair and systems?
Yes.
All right.
I have to have repair. I used it last session.
That's true, you did. Between repair and system, roll whichever one is lower.
Okay. Is there any modifiers?
I am.
Or are you checking that?
I'm double checking that.
Okay.
And this is for the best off car?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Okay.
This is basically to hotwire it. Yeah, I would say with a if you're doing systems, it
Hmm.
actually either one, plus 10.
It, yeah, you said the lower of the two, so it would have to be systems.
Yep.
The dice are hot tonight unless they want to fuck me over.
Yeah, dice are hot. You are able to hotwire an SUV. Garrett, you are able to successfully puncture a tire or two from each of the damaged vehicles.
You want me to do a scavenge to see what I can find inside?
Yes, roll me a scavenge, no modifiers.
Woohoo! I did it.
All right, fantastic. You're able to get a bunch of odd items here and there that you're going to be able to pawn off for a total of 460 gil.
Okay. After I do a quick smash and grab in the car and puncture the tires, I am getting in the car.
All right. You get into the car and the two of you drive off. It'll probably take a little bit to get to somewhere where you can actually pawn the car or because it is getting late.
I mean, that's fair.
Tossing out the thought process.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know how our airship has the hole in the bottom of the ship?
Oh my god. You want us to put the car on the ship? Is that what you're gonna say?
What's the chances we could put a car inside the ship?
Oh my god, he wants to put the car in the airship.
So then whenever we go places, we can get out of the airship and when we can just drive places.
I mean, you need to make your door bigger. But technically, you could do it.
What do you think about that?
Oh my god. I think that we'd have to find someone who would have the skill to make the blueprints for a bigger door, because I do not have that enough skill in that yet.
Can't you just scale up the blueprint we already bought?
I don't know, can I?
Not size-wise, no.
No, so we'd have to get a new one.
Oh. Well, I'm just tossing the idea if you want us to have a car.
It's funny. I feel like we should see how much this car is worth first.
Okay.
And then decide from there. Because we are doing this for money right now.
Yeah, but we already got some money from it, and now we can get style, so we get money and style.
But we could also get not an SUV and a cooler car. It's an SUV!
If we eventually want to make the car from Final Fantasy 15.
Hell yeah.
That's what our invent is going to be used for.
And that's what I'm gonna use invent for, is to invent a car. A convertible, baby.
I mean, you can.
Anyway, I think right now we should find somewhere to pawn this and see how much we can pawn it for.
Okay.
And then decide from there.
Do I need to make a streetwise to figure out where we can pawn off this car?
Yeah, roll me a streetwise. Depending on how well you do will determine on the availability and what you're able to
Is it still the minus 10 from before for getting the selling illicit substances?
But EBDB? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
I would say go with the minus 20, and if you succeed by a lot, there will be a place that you can pawn it off tonight that you can find.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go spend some more coins.
Holy shit.
That's a double botch right there.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not a botch.
Well, it's not happening tonight, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Hey, that means that we can just drive this car around.
it's true. You can.
I mean, we can.
All right.
For trick or treating.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the fucking soccer mom. The car that drives a kid around to each house.
You sure are. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna speed run it, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for your trick or treating?
I think so.
I think so.
All right. Great. So the spot for the trick or treating is a couple of houses down. Or it's a couple streets away. You're able to see that there is a. You get to the address, and it is a large building. This is basic. This is a nice part of the town, and this is a real nice building in the town. And
I would like to officially note that I give one of the guns to the doc.
okay.
So then we both have guns.
I don't know why you would give me a gun, but okay. What am I gonna do with 6 fucking agility and a gun, man?
Hopefully crit. Or botch.
I'm most likely gonna be a barge.
I mean, you could still use it for intimidation.
You're right, I can use it to pistol whip people, never mind.
That's also true.
That shit hurts, man.
Yep. So you go up to the mansion doors, I assume?
Yeah.
All right. You
I
up
make
to-
Garrett do it so I can sit in front of the. I can sit in the front of the car, impatiently waiting for this child.
All right. You go to the Garrett, you go to the front of the house. You ring the doorbell. The door knocker is very fancy, very illustrious, and there is a butler that opens the door. Hello. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I'm here to take someone trick-or-treating.
Oh, yes, you must be, for that, yeah. Alright. I will summon Rachel so that she could go trick-or-treating with you. It is good to have someone that could be vetted by one of the master's subordinates. He leaves the room for a second. You can see that it's he leaves the door open. It's very fancy inside, and he comes back with a Hume child.
What outfit are they in?
Yeah, what's their Halloween costume?
Or
They're
do
not
they
in
not
one.
have one?
They don't have one.
They don't have. So, what are you supposed to be?
Bored.
You want to get a costume?
Not really.
What should you find entertaining?
My friends, I guess.
What do you and your friends do?
Hang out.
Talk about stuff?
She's gonna roll her eyes. Yeah. Of course.
Oh.
Frederick, do I really have to do this? Yes, you do, young lady. Your father wants to make sure that you have a good time tonight. Now, out the door you go. He's gonna lean into you, Garrett. Now, your success depends on her refinding the magic of the holiday. And, hopefully you're able to, because, last people that weren't able to, didn't see the holiday next year, if you know what I mean.
I think I understand.
Good. Her father's a pretty angry individual. Don't tell him I said that, but
That'll be between me and you.
perfect. Well, good luck. Have fun tonight. And ta-ta. He's gonna close the door.
So, what's your thoughts on explosions?
Like those lame science experiments in school.
A little fancier.
Like fireworks.
Could be. You don't like fireworks?
I mean, they're right. They're cool, I guess. Just I don't know. That's not really part of the celebration of this holiday, really. I mean, it's supposed to be all spooky and fast. Go around getting candy and all that stuff.
I thought you didn't want to get candy.
It's a dumb holiday, yeah. I don't.
Well, then let's find something to do. That's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Just kind of have. Can you roll me an awareness check? No modifiers.
Because, I definitely know how to talk to children.
Yep.
It's okay, 5 more minutes and I'm gonna start honking the horn.
Yeah, there's there's this one house I'd like to really go to for trick or treating tonight. If you want to take me there.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, it's just on the outskirts of town. It's I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if you're from around here, but it's called Karbalos Manor.
This is Kibi's way of strong-arming us into the hunting guild job we didn't take.
Who says that we still can't take it? What are you talking about? Let's just go by the just go the whole way.
I'm just saying. I fucking knew it the moment he said there's a house I want to visit.
We're going to that house.
Huh?
I mean, we can go there. What is there gonna be candy there?
Oh, probably not.
Oh. Don't you like candy?
Guess, but it sounds like you're too scared to go.
I don't care.
All right. That sounds like we're going to the house.
All right. Why, are you scared to go?
If I was scared, I wouldn't have suggested it.
Lots of people do stuff that they're afraid of.
I don't know why.
Is this thing called adrenaline?
Yeah, maybe we'll get this adrenaline pumping.
I suppose, but I mean, if it's just a house.
Oh, I should probably mention that the house is haunted.
Sure.
I assume you were talking to her while walking back to the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Is at this point that you get back into the car. Who's this guy?
He's the driver.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that all I am now? Okay.
Hey. No talking up there.
I am gonna immediately look in the backseat and say, "You do not talk to me like that."
Nope, not a single drop of adrenaline.
Dang, your
What?
your driver
Where are we going?
has bad manners.
I'm
Let's
not
go,
his driver. I'm just the only one who can drive.
let's go to the guild hall. I want to do something there first.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go drive to the hunting guild.
Alright.
I would like to point out whenever he starts driving, I'm going to look at the kid and give a knowing wink.
I'm going to aggressively, once we get there, when I'm going to stop, I'm going to purposely aggressively slam the brake as hard as I can.
Oh, jeez. Can you... Garrett, can you give me a negotiation?
Okay.
Or a smooth talk, either one. No modifier.
Okay.
Bot
wink.
shitty, baby!
The wink went real well.
The wink went real well. She's looking at you, looking up at y'all, and is like, oh. I'm with fools tonight, it looks like. Thought I had some. It's fine.
I have had a gunshot next to my ear tonight, and now I have to deal with this fucking child. Oh my god.
So you're at the guild hall?
Yes. I would like to pick up the job that was there, if it's still there.
Oh, you mean the crafted silk shirt?
No, the one to go to the manor?
Crafted chest out of light steel?
No.
Deliver 10 crafting points of ash?
No, but question.
Yes.
How much crafting points would it take to have basically a bed sheet type costume out of cloth?
Ooh, a bedsheet type costume out of cloth. Do you want it to cover the child? Like all the way down to the ankles or like up to her waist?
A bit sad and
About-
disappointed. I was hoping that the costume would be for Garrett.
About
Oh.
shin level.
Shin level. Okay. I would say that'd be about 40 crafting points.
40 crafting points?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, how old is the child?
Like teens.
Oh, that's why.
So like she should be bigger than you, Garrett.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's 40 crafting points.
Follow-up question. How cold is it tonight?
Yeah, it's not too terribly cold. It's decent.
Okay. I want to...
I'd give it like 12 degrees or so.
Canadian or American?
Canadian, of course.
You can't say of course. You know how to speak both of these.
I do. That's why I find it funny.
I want to buy 40 crafting points of magic cotton, which is tier 2.
All right. You can get 40 crafting points of magic cotton. And it'll take 2 seconds to cut out some eye holes.
Oh, I want to use disguise.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll me a. Ooh. What? I wonder if there's a table for disguise. Yeah, there is. What is your disguise?
It is a costume of a ghost.
Or are you asking for the number?
The number.
Like, are you at? Wants to know your skill number.
My
Yeah.
skill number is 74.
Okay, yeah, you can easily make this disguise then.
I still want to see how cool, how good it is.
All right, give me a disguise plus 40 then.
Okay, it's very decent.
It's very decent. It looks pretty good.
All right. Well, since evidently they no longer have the job, I'm going to leave with the costume of a ghost sheet.
All right. You leave with the costume, and she's like, "Oh, you want me to put that on?"
Yeah.
Fine. You'll probably tell my dad that I didn't. If I didn't. She reluctantly puts the sheet over her head, shrugs, and sticks out her arms like, happy.
I mean, as good as we're going to be. Doc, we need to go to a place outside the city. It's just a mansion.
Okay.
I give the general whereabouts on the location.
Yeah. The lake Buck Hollow is on a sky island that is deep within a forest. To the north and west of it is where the forest extends. Up on a hill to the northwest, you will see a large mansion that you can drive up to.
I mean, then I'm driving there.
All right. The foliage here, the trees, their leaves have already fallen. It is your good, classic entryway to a scary-looking house. And you reach up to the house, and it's definitely the kind that you would find in a horror movie kind of situation.
Great. Love it.
I think the scariest part about this house is that it's isometric.
My token's name is wrong.
It sure is. The nameplate just needs to be changed for the future. Yeah. Let me do that on break. But yeah.
I was going to say, to be honest, now actually might not be a bad time to go on break before we actually go in.
Oh yeah. I just want to mention, you know what? Before we go inside,
Okay.
is when we are gonna go on break. One last thing I want to mention is that everything is overgrown as if people haven't lived here for years. You don't see any movements inside, but all the lights are on. And with that, we are going to go on our break as we explore this manor. When we come back from break, I got a question for the two of you. Who would play your character in a movie? So, we will be back after a 5, 10, 15, 20-minute break, something like that, and answer that question and explore the house. So we'll see you all then.
Yippee.
Yay! Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies, the little buff boys. Buff boys. We last left off with the two of with the little buff boys coming up to a spooky mansion. But before we get into the mansion, I got a question for the two of you. Who would play your character in a movie? Yosifer?
So, I was realizing that I don't know very many actors that would fit Jal at all, so I don't actually have an answer for you.
Okay, what about fictional people that could play Jal?
Does it have to be him approved, or can it just be something that I think would be a funny answer?
Either or.
Because if I was going for funny answer, I would answer with Coda.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah. And is a notable actor.
He's a notable actor,
Has
and
been
he's got the
in-
strength.
Got the strength. Been in at least one movie.
He's also
Yep.
done the character exploration.
Yep.
Also has ranged weapons knowledge. Knows how to throw things.
Specifically bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So, yeah, Coda.
All right, excellent. And Luxido, who would play Garrett in a movie?
Outside of finding a fresh new Urutan who probably would not want to be on movie set anyway, it would require a lot of CGI, so Andy Serkis.
Love it. All right, perfect. That is a second real life person that is been issued to play a character in a movie.
I love the image of Coda with fake bunny ears. Actually, I'm still thinking about it.
You can
He's so
draw
funny.
it. You can
I
draw
can
it.
draw it,
Yeah,
but I have so many other things that I have to draw first.
that's true. That's true.
Lux,
What? Huh?
you're part of the problem.
Where's Lux part of the
Or
problem?
the solution.
Because I have to do new assets for him.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So he's
Okay.
part of the problem.
He sure is.
I mean, so are you, QB.
I sure am. But I'll get around to paying you eventually.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Me and Phil specifically talked about this.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we know
okay.
that you're good for it, so I'm not worried. I don't think you're just gonna take the art and fucking run.
That's true. And you know where I live, so...
I do know where you live.
Yeah. So, I literally can't run.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Perfect. Well, let's get back to it. So, where we last left off, you came up to this mansion. The cliffside that this artwork has is a little more dire than what the what it would suggest. Because the cliffside doesn't just go down to like 50 feet or so. This is the edge of the sky continent that
Oh.
this
Oh,
house is sitting on.
Great.
So down below is just the water. Way down below.
Awesome.
And you can see the gate to the house. It's kind of swinging a little bit. I should mention the lights inside flicker as they are all candlelit. Your guest is going to push open through the gate.
Why are we here?
Well, your friend said that,
That was me talking to Garrett.
Oh,
It's part of the job.
Great. Love it. Awesome.
Yes, I'm letting her lead.
perfect. She is.
I am uncharacteristically really close to Garrett.
She's going to walk up the steps towards the mansion door. As you are going past the side, you do see that there is there's a little crypt with that goes down into the earth, into the sky continent. And can you both give me awareness checks with no modifier?
So many crypts and grave sites on the sky continents.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. You are both able to hear music playing in this courtyard. It's actually the music that's playing in the chat. So making this diegetic. Ooh.
Hold on, I don't actually have it playing. Hold on.
Oh, we're playing Ghosts of Former Travelers from Final Fantasy 69.
It immediately kicked me out. Okay. Never
What?
mind, I guess. Let me
Discord.
try again.
Discord's being rude.
I'm not gonna turn on hardware acceleration. God damn it.
Jeez.
Okay. I got it now.
Okay, great.
It really did not want to let me in, man.
It really didn't. Yeah, you're able to hear music coming from the courtyard, and you're able to see flickers of ghosts out of the corner of the eye when the music catches your attention. But as you look, nothing's there. They're just gone.
Great. Great.
The child knocks on the door, and the door creaks open. She looks over at you again and is like, "All right, you ready to go in?"
Yep.
She leads everyone inside.
Whoa. Here we go.
That's not right. Stay on Ghost.
I was gonna say that's such a whiplash atmosphere. Is that diegetic too? The ghosts are like, oh shit.
Oh, they're going inside? Play some fanfare.
Fuck, wrong song.
Oh, that'd be so funny. But,
Very funny thought.
Jeez.
Shit. Take off the usual jams.
You walk inside. The floorboards creak below you. and the lamps all flicker with light. You can tell from the basically piles of dust that no one's been here in a long time.
Except for the ghosts.
And high above you on the balcony, there's a flicker. You can see two images of people dancing back and forth in a circle. Until they disappear. Alright, this seems like the kind of adrenaline that we're looking for, right?
I mean, is that what you're looking for? Are you excited?
I guess.
I have grabbed onto like the bottom of Garrett's cape in hopes that he doesn't notice that I've done this.
I mean, we can explore more.
Yeah. Let's explore more. Where would you want to go first?
Is it just the 5 doors that we can see on here?
Yes.
I mean, let's go to the center.
Alright, into the center. Let me reveal what is in the center. As you are going to up into the center room, you come into a large dining room. Here in the dining room, you can see that there is a large feast on the table with all of the chairs slightly pulled out as if people were sitting in them, and you can hear people talking. Just little murmurs.
Want to grab a bite to eat?
To me, or
Yes.
you're not driver? I mean, I'm kind of hungry. She's going to.
I don't think you should do that though.
Why not?
Did we not see ghosts earlier? How long has the food even been here?
It looks fresh.
Well, that doesn't fit with all the dust we saw.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe it's just preserved really well.
I doubt it, but I mean, I don't think we could stop her if we tried.
I'm decidedly not stopping her from eating.
I'm still holding on to Garrett's cape And I am not moving.
You can see that she is trying to budge the chairs, but they are not moving. If you take a closer look at the floorboards and the legs, they are not nailed down. They're just not moving. Hey, what gives here?
No.
I'll just go around and eat some from the table directly. You see her take an apple and she takes a bite out of it. Oh, this is really good. You two should try some.
See? They're fine.
I'm good.
You sure? She's gonna bring a couple oranges over and hold them out to the two of you.
No, I'm good.
I'll eat it.
All right, Garrett, you eat one of the oranges.
Yeah.
It is really delicious. It is a good orange.
It's pretty good.
I'll take your word for it.
She's gonna come over to you, Doc. Please have a bite. She's gonna lift the orange to you.
I'm gonna take it, but I'm actively not eating it. Be like, can I save it for later?
Yeah, sure you can.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
All right, you put it in your pocket. Where are you gonna go to now?
Making us make a lot of decisions for her wanting adrenaline rush.
Well, you're the players, so yeah.
I was gonna say, A, we're the players, and B, technically speaking, we're also the adults here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Legally, we're adults. Mentally, different story entirely.
I want to open up both of the doors here, but I don't want to go through it. I just want to see.
Just want to peek at what's in there.
Yeah.
All right. You take a peek as to what is in there. On the left door, how am I going to do it? So on the left door, just 1 second. On the left door, sorry about that. You are able to see it is bottom left. Let me drag your characters so that you can see the. You open the door, but you don't go inside, so you're able to see that this is where a lot of food is prepared. And on the right door.
Big fucking map, QB.
It's a big map. What? Why is that not polygon? Polygon reveal. I mean, it's a big mansion. Up to the top right, you're able to see that there is another large room. with staircase going up to the second floor. And there's a very large painting just sitting on the floor.
I
And
want to go up to the painting.
Oh, the moment he starts going closer to that painting, I am letting him go. I am not going with him.
the child's going to be coming up with you towards that painting. Garrett, how fixated are you on the painting?
Walking up to it fairly. I will want to like investigate around it later, but I'm just walking like straight up to it first.
All right. Can you both give me an awareness check? Garrett, yours is minus 30.
Nope, that's a block.
Yes.
All right. Joel, how... Actually, that's 33. Okay, never mind then. Joel, you see that there is... that Garrett's getting closer, looking a little fixated on the painting, when thunder strikes, filling the room. Garrett, as the thunder strikes in the room, you see on the wall close to the fireplace, there's a shadow of dangling legs from the thunder before it disappears again.
At the thunder, I'm gonna scream, but I'm not actually gonna do it in the mic because I value people's ears too much.
The fireplace has wood in it, right?
Yes.
Can I intuitive magic the fireplace on?
You can. You can intuitive magic the fireplace on. It won't take much. There's a good chunk of wood. You can get it ignited. Jal, you see that, the two of you at this point, with the fireplace turned on, see a shadow of someone dangling from the rafters, swinging in the air.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about like way above us?
Yeah.
Is it via rope?
You don't see a rope or anything. You just see them dangling there as if it was roped.
So you know how on boat one I made those like magic scissors? Can I like make some magic scissors to just cut all around it?
Yeah, you can do that. It's
Nothing
still gonna
happens.
dangle there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Looking back at the paintings, any change?
Yeah, the expression on the king's face has changed. It is now looking down at you, Garrett.
With the like magic scissors over with the dangling, not doing anything. I have since crouched and I have my face in my hands.
I want to walk around the painting to like look behind underneath it, see if there's like anything of interest or anything around it that's of interest.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an awareness check.
No.
Woo! 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 Anything you saw before, you no longer see it. Everything.
Shaw, can you roll me an awareness check?
Yeah, because I have my face in my hands, do I have any modifiers?
Yeah, minus 20 modifier.
Awesome. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Neither of you see it. Okay, great.
Oh, if this were a more serious session tonight, I would be pissed off. But I'm actually really glad that we both fucking botched it. Natural botches, too.
Who says this isn't a serious session?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Well, also, I don't know if you would 100% put a serious session in a situation where we literally don't have our weapons or magic. Because I know you. I played these campaigns with you long enough.
I mean, I did do the quintessential JRPG throw you in jail.
I mean, yeah.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also a different setting.
That's true. Also, this is outside of town, so...
So we have our magic.
Oh, so we have our magic and weapons.
Yeah, hence the scissors that Garrett did. And the intuitive magic to light the fireplace.
I mean, it's not changing any of the reactions, but still.
Yeah.
I go over to Joel and extend my hand out. All right, we gotta keep moving.
Do we have to, though?
I mean, she's already walking into the other room.
Okay, I'm gonna reluctantly take his hand. I hate this fucking house.
You gonna follow her into the other room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him pull me, basically.
Alright, perfect. Down below the dining room, you follow her into a room, and she's like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. She points out that the large bed are it's kind of springing up and down in two places, as if two kids were jumping on the bed. And you can hear giggling throughout the room.
There's a chest.
Yeah, I saw you go immediately over to it.
Yeah? Are you gonna loot the room of this haunted house?
Sure am.
Okay.
I at least want to know what's in there. Whether I take it is a different story.
Yeah. Let's see. Which weapon... Actually, I know the answer to that. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Which weapons do you use again, Lux?
My primary weapon is whip sword.
Whip sword, right. Okay. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to... Can you roll me a 1d100? Perfect, 24. You are able to find a bandage in here.
Hey, that's great for you.
I'm going to take it.
There is something specific about this bandage. Can you roll me an awareness with no modifier?
I can roll it, yeah.
Yeah, you sure can. The bandage is bloodied, just to let you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it works mechanically the same as a bandage, right?
Yeah, it works the same mechanically. It's just bloodied.
Okay.
It's just pre-soiled.
Gross.
You want to see what outfits that they have over here?
Who's that to?
I haven't taken
That was to the child.
Oh,
I haven't taken my eyes off that bed.
all right.
I want to open up the wardrobe.
She's gonna get next to you as you open it up. Can you roll me an awareness minus 20?
I do want to do it like kind of fast in a dramatic way.
Okay. Minus 40 then.
Okay. Don't see it, don't need to worry about it.
I was
Oh.
so close.
Oh, you see it. You just don't see it coming in time until you see there is a monstrous ghost figure, deformed face and skin and everything, that jumps out of the closet, floats past you and through the wall.
Do I see this? Since it would, assuming since I'm staring at the bed, it would have gone right over the bed, right?
Oh yeah, you see it. It does scream. The child screams.
I
as it comes
scream.
out.
I screamed for a very long time.
Did it go like through me?
It went between you and the child.
Okay. Is there anything of note inside this wardrobe?
Where there was a monstrous ghost. That's something of note.
Was. I'm wanting to know is.
Not anymore. No, it was just the monstrous ghost.
It's just all cobwebbed.
Not even cobweb. No.
Oh.
With your back turned to the bed, Jal, you do see the ghost children flicker as they're jumping. There's a couple jumps before they disappear again.
There will be another scream from me.
Well, let's see what this house can do. I want to put myself into the wardrobe and then close the wardrobe.
All right. You put yourself back in the wardrobe and close it. How
Secret
long
door?
are you gonna be? What?
Is there a chute that I fall down? Any secret passages? Anything?
There are no secret passages, but how long are you going to stay in there for?
Depends. Am I getting yelled at by either of the other two?
That depends. Are you gonna just go quiet?
Yes.
The child's gonna be knocking on the door like, "Hey, you good in there? That was kind of, this place is pretty damn scary. I don't want you to actually die.
Still silent.
You're gonna feel a tug on the door.
Can I hold it? Wait, actually, can I intuitive magic barrier to make it to where the door doesn't open?
You sure can. With that, the child is gonna start tugging harder. You can. The door is rattling as the child is tugging on the door handle. Mr. Driver, sir, your friend might be in danger. Hey!
I'm very slowly walking over, but I'm very actively also not taking my eyes off that fucking bed.
Whenever I'm noticing a very strong pull, I want to immediately dissolve the barrier. So it's one of those like pulls really hard to like fall back onto the bed.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know. I am probably. You know how when someone is like so panicked they pull hard enough that they break stuff?
Uh-huh.
I'm actively trying to just pull the door off of the hinges here.
All right, Jean, roll me a strength check. Plus 40.
That was so close.
It was. So, you are yanking on the door. You are giving it hard tugs. Garrett's able to know that and releases the barrier. You yank the door off of the hinges and fall back onto the bed. I guess it's just fine.
Does he come out of the wardrobe?
I mean, you could still see me, assuming that the door's not blocking your vision.
That's not why I'm asking this question. Do you come out of the wardrobe?
I will come out of the wardrobe, yes.
Good, I'm gonna hit him with the door. Hard.
All right, you hit him hard with the door.
Hey.
I don't even really react to that. I basically like almost sprint back to the exit of the room.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
What?
No, that sorry, that was she turns to Garrett and says, "Okay, that's kind of funny."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a very light chuckle.
I just realized I hit him with the door. I probably still am holding the door. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
I didn't throw it at him. I just hit him with it. So I still have the door.
Yeah, that's possible.
I think it's funnier if I do still have the door.
What were you doing in the closet anyways?
Well, you know, some places have like secret passages and stuff. I wanted to see if this one does, because it seems old enough. It might.
Oh. Huh. Maybe.
Also, I would like to light this fireplace.
All right. You light the fireplace as you are heading out of the room. Can both of you roll me an awareness minus 20 as you're leaving the room?
No.
Yes.
Joel, you start hearing a sort of like cackling scream coming from the closet as you are heading out.
I'm going to throw the door at the closet, back at the closet,
Alright.
and then almost fucking bolt right out the door after I'm done.
Alright. Perfect. In that case, you are in the second big room with the painting.
Guess we'll check out the other door. Is the hanged figure still there?
The hanging figure is still there, yes.
Okay.
The king in the painting is not.
Oh, it's just an empty painting now?
It's just an empty painting now.
Cool, great.
Oh. Actually, I want to, before actually getting to the door, I want to go back up to the painting. I would like to touch the painting, but like touching it as in trying to push through the painting.
Alright. You push through the painting. You feel that it is a flat canvas. The texture is a flat canvas with a bit of a firm backing.
Okay.
Like a wood backing?
Yes.
That's usually what's used for canvas.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, double check for sake.
Yep.
Alright, through the door.
Alright.
Yay.
You go through the door and you see a hallway that you are making your way through. It is down here. There are three doors to the left and one at the very end. You can hear some shuffling down the hallway, but you can't really see anything. And you see the middle hallway the middle door on the left opens quickly and then closes again. And for the door that you're right next to, the doorknob rattles.
I am going to move to stand behind Garrett, so he's the one closest to the door.
Oh, I'll go up to the door. I'm going to grab the handle.
Alright. You grab the handle and you feel that its rattling has stopped for now.
I will turn and open.
Alright. You turn and open the door. And you come to a large room that is... how would I describe this? It has a checkerboard flooring. The walls seem distorted, like disjointed, as they are not on any solid ground or foundation. as the floor itself is broken up. And you can see past the flooring is the void. And a little bit into the room, you see a large purple creature. As it is moving the walls and sort of making the place its home.
Question.
Yeah.
Would lore monsters help me know what this is?
Roll it and we'll find out.
Hey, I'm assuming no modifier.
Yes. To determine how much of it you know of.
A lot.
Dang, okay, yeah. You would know that this is an abnormal type of creature, but it is not something that lives in Evilise.
Oh, okay, great.
It looks over at you with one of its eyes, followed by a second, and then a couple more. Its oozing tendrils slide across the linoleum.
Yeah, the moment it starts looking at me, I'm gonna pick up the kid and I'm gonna say, nope, and we're gonna walk in. I'm gonna make this child leave.
Garrett, are you leaving or are you gonna stay there?
I am currently staying there.
Alright. You stay there. Let me double check to see if this is going off of the right thing. It is not. Good thing I double checked. Alright, you are staying there, and one of the folds on this monster kind of smooths and then opens up, and you can see a bunch of mouths and eyes inside it. And you can see, and you hear, not from any of those mouths, but from the walls.
Ah, tasty. Tasty treats, I see. What brings someone like you into my abode?
I think it's a better question of why are you here?
In my own house.
You can see that it's not necessarily from the walls itself that's talking to you, but you can see past the walls, past one of the paintings is false, and on the other side of the wall is more oozing tendrils, eyes, and sharp teeth that are doing the speaking.
I have lived here for over a millennia. Not many people come around that much anymore. It's been so long since I've had visitors. At least here, that is.
So there's various different parts that I can see, right? Like underneath the floor and stuff like that.
Yes, you can see tendrils are slowly going up from underneath the floor. Some parts of the cracked walls are hazy.
Without moving, I want to shoot it.
All right. With your gun?
Yeah.
What else would he shoot it with? He doesn't have any other ranged weapons.
I don't know. Maybe pick something up. Roll me a guns check.
Yeah, he did pick something up. It's called a gun.
That's I meant anything else. Well, you shoot at it, you fired, and you missed.
He got real sad. Ate a popsicle.
Fired again. Took a nap.
I have to listen to that again.
Yeah. Well, I did send a spoof of it to you the other day.
Yeah, but it's different than the original.
It is. It's my own flavor of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's nothing like hearing Dan and Aaron saying that shit, though.
It's true. Well, you shoot your gun, you miss, it hits the wall behind him. You see one of his he doesn't turn, just one of his eyes shifts on his gooey body to look at where you missed before all of his mouths open up in a monstrous cackle.
Delightful. You're gonna be so delicious when I finally get to eat you.
I will say that Jal, throughout, as Garrett has been talking to him, past the door, you didn't really hear anything. Any of what he said. Didn't even hear the gunshot go off. But you did hear that cackle reverberate throughout all the walls and the hallway you're in.
Oh, great. How dark is the hallway we're in, actually?
The candelabras are lit, so
Okay.
not too terribly dark.
Okay. Oh, great. Oh my god, I fucking hate this house.
Garrett, what do you do?
You seem to care a lot about this place. Am I wrong?
It's a nice house. It's my house, that's why I took up residence here.
I see. Where did the gunshot? I assume that's this wall. Is that an exterior wall?
By exterior wall, what do you mean?
It goes outside.
You could see past it and it goes into nothing.
Oh, like proper void?
Proper void, yeah.
Alright. Do the most not sane ideas possible.
Okay.
I would like to intuitive magic where the bullet hole hit, to use that to spiral out with destruction magic to make a bigger hole.
All right.
I got distracted for a second. What happened? What do you do? No, I realized it was 8 o'clock, and I'm sorry, but I had to start downloading the open beta. My brain went and immediately hyper-focused on something else.
That is
I am
perfect.
So sorry.
That is
I'm opening a hole to the void.
Oh, great. Cool.
like something that would suck the thing into the void, or and everything in the room,
That's
or
it's kind of the hopes, but like,
Awesome. Cool.
you know, I'm open to whatever void happens.
okay.
Because for all I know, more of him could fall out of the void. I don't know.
All right. Roll me. Let's see. For this starting out, give me 60 MP.
Okay. Do you want me to give you like an extra 30 for the previous stuff I did?
Oh, sure, why not?
Okay. Just to be fair, since I was intuitive magicking like no other.
Yeah. And can you give me a minus 160 magic accuracy?
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a crit or die situation because my magic accuracy is 150. I'm not necessarily going for like a huge hole.
Oh,
I would like to point out.
Like how big of a hole?
Like I'm not trying to take out the whole wall. I'm just trying to
like person size, ogre size.
Like probably 4 foot in diameter.
Okay, 4 foot in diameter. All right. In that case, give me a.
Just because I don't know what it's gonna do. If it's causing it to have problems or whatnot, and something's actually, doing what I want, I might go bigger. But for now, it's measured.
Okay. Can you give me a minus 80 then?
Okay. I'm gonna do 1d100 plus 80.
All right.
My magic accuracy is 151.
Oh my goodness, you serious? 61
There.
for the hole.
Sorry. It's just a hole.
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 Show hole.
All right. Yeah, this might not be entirely accurate. Maybe this would be better. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, so you break apart the walls into the void from where your bullet hit the wall. And you said you wanted to start sucking things up from the room, right?
That would be ideal, but like I said, I don't know what it's actively going to do, so
All right.
I don't know. It's mostly for science. Let's see what happens.
So you make the hole. Let me draw out this hole.
I'm seeing it like right above that table.
Okay, that's what I was thinking as well. And
yeah, QB, give us voids. Like I'm afraid of voids. I've been in one already.
that's true. There's your void. It starts sucking up items through the void. And there are the tables, the chairs start going through. You see you less see because it's elevated, but you hear teeth chattering very quickly up there. Doc, the hallway you are in starts to shake violently.
Oh. Is it shaking enough that anything is like falling?
Let's double check to see what's in it. Oh, books. Yes. The books start to fall. The
I mean-
candelabras are heavy enough that they're moving a little bit, but they are staying in place.
Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna make sure that the kid is not gonna get hit by anything.
All right. You shield the child, and the monster grips onto the ground.
Oh, you want to send me to a place where none can live for long? Or one where none could be? Well, I have news for you. I was born there. That's where I was from.
Then go home.
Oh, I'm making this place my home. You have no idea how good it is here. You let me give you a little taste of how wonderful it is in this world.
And with that, every mouth on the main body opens up, and he sweeps you off your feet out of the room. And the doorway, Doc, the doorway does not open,
Oh, okay.
but you can feel the hallway around you re-shifting, and you find yourself in a study with Garrett. And in the study, there is one door out, and there's some entity moving books around. They're just floating around, being read.
What the hell happened?
I may have exacerbated a hole to the void.
You what?
Void,
Uh,
hole, here.
okay.
So there's just books flying. Like, is it still shaking still?
It's not shaking anymore.
Okay. I want to go over to this book. Does it look like it's anything of note?
You notice on the books, that are, the one that's there, it is opened and it's just scribbles there. Nothing magical, nothing, like a regular book, just, it's a big tome with scribbles all over in the pages. As if it's supposed to be important, but is not. Can you roll me an intuitive, or do you have lore magic?
Yes.
Can you roll me lore magic, no modifiers?
Sure. I did it.
You sure did it. You are able to tell that the book, everything that's in it, and the books that are flying around, all of the scribbles in it are magically put there. The pages are actually blank. And
So it's just a whole bunch of empty books.
because you can see through it. It is just a whole bunch of empty books. Can you both give me an awareness check, no modifier?
I can try. No.
God damn it. No. I am going to want to start gathering as many books as I can.
I was gonna say, upside for you is it's not a botch.
That's true.
Downside for me, mine is a botch.
That is true. It is a botch.
So however many I can grab and like cram into my inventory, I am doing so.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
Okay, then let's go with 10.
All right.
Not like every single one, but a decent amount of them.
All right. Joel, you see Garrett is just cramming a bunch of floating and page flipping books into his pocket. Into his little backpack.
What are you doing?
They're magic books. They could possibly be useful later.
Okay, I guess.
You go to grab one of the books and it just falls to the ground.
Does it reveal itself as blank like normally, or does it still got the scribbles?
It reveals itself as blank normally.
Okay. I mean, I do have some just empty books. Still can use them for something.
You can make them into magic books.
True. See that wall?
What wall?
The wall right there.
Yeah.
I want to puncture a 2 diameter hole.
All right. You can puncture a 2 diameter hole. Using what? Destruction magic?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be able to do that pretty easily. It's gonna take like what, 15 MP, something like that, to do so.
Okay.
And it leads to the outside.
When you say outside, is it outside with ground or
With
without ground?
With ground.
So normal outside.
Normal outside.
Well, we can explore more, or we can get out.
We're here for a job. I'm staring directly at this child.
We need this place destroyed.
What kind of destroyed?
Try to protect the world.
Well, I meant, like, are you gonna do the thing you do with the magic, or, like, am I rigging the place?
I am open to notions because there is a hole to the void in this place.
I don't know how my bombs would affect that.
Well, the creature is setting up shop here.
Okay, so how are you wanting to handle it then?
I mean, we can go try to find them again and attack it if you want. But I figure if
What do you mean again? You just said you hoped there was a hold of the void. Did you try and attack him?
Yes. I shot at him.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why did you try and shoot at it?
Try to kill it?
I mean, even if we destroy this place, there's no guarantee that it's going to get rid of it.
True, but it seems to be embedding itself into it.
I mean, I gave you the two options we have to getting rid of this place. If you want me to set up explosives, we're gonna have to explore more.
Alright.
Great. I love it. I love being in here. It's so fun.
You ready to destroy a house? That was just kid.
Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Well, it's about to explode, so...
Great.
QB, can you remind me, how many of those explosives did we take from the Uraton?
I think it was like 3. So not many.
Okay. Well, I don't think I actually have any with me besides those 3. So I might have to actually make some.
Okay, QB, I got a big question for you.
Okay.
Is it a thing that's possible, these books that are in here, to take the books and infuse them with destruction magic to use them like bombs?
I guess. Huh.
I mean, alternatively, how long would it take for me to make enough to blow the place up?
I mean, you'd have to drive back to your airship. And then,
Can I not look around the manor to see if there's stuff here that we can use?
yeah, you could do that. It would... Yeah, you can look around the manor to see if there's stuff here to use.
I mean, I gotta find places to, like, set them up anyway, so...
That's true.
So more or less what I'm suggesting, QB, is me to quote-unquote make the bombs via the book rune stuff, and then I'll put them in strategic locations to destroy the house. So
Okay.
that using the explosions.
Yeah, I think that's possible.
He's fucking taking my job.
No, I'm taking half your job. You're the one that has the knowledge of where to put them. I don't know where to put them.
Can't have shit in Evilise.
Yeah, for what would be needed, you'll need 100 MP per.
So I can only make 2 more.
Yeah.
I mean...
So you'd have 5 explosives. Is that enough?
I don't know, QB, would that be enough?
I think you get a good chunk of the house destroyed.
Alternatively, we could also use some of the high ethers we have. If we needed to make more, because I would heal you your MP by 150 if I used them for you.
So we want to make some runic bombs.
Kibi, how many do you think we would need to successfully take down the entire manor?
The entire manor. Let me double check just how big this thing is. You know, 5 might be enough now that I'm looking at it.
I mean, could always just make an extra one just in case.
It also wouldn't be bad to leave me with some MP to
Right.
utilize.
I mean, regardless, you're still probably getting a high ether at least once. But we have 3 of them, so... And I can just make us more of them.
Alright, let's make some books into bombs. Knowledge is power, you.
Alright, are you...
I'm gonna beat you to death. That was so cringy. I'm gonna beat you to death.
Are you going to be doing it in this room?
Sure.
Okay.
Unless Doc is going to tell me to get the fuck out.
I mean, we've only seen the books moving by themselves. We haven't seen anything else in this room, right?
Roll me an awareness check.
Oh, great.
No modifiers.
Oh, I better know if there was anything else happening in this fucking room.
Yep. In the pot, right here, there is a high ether.
Like the item just chilling there?
Just chilling there, yeah.
I'm gonna point it out to Garrett and tell him to go grab it.
Oh, okay, I'll go grab it. Afterwards, I will give it to him.
While you are giving him the high ether, you hear past the door on this side, another door close. Like a door open and close. Past that door.
With that happening, nope, I'm good to do it in here. We're good to do it in here.
Alright, what do I need to do to make some book bombs?
Yeah, it'll be 100 MP each. And let's see. Book bombs. I would say minus 100.
Okay. Success.
All right. Yep.
Do I need to make it again for the second one?
Yep.
No.
Not a success.
Reroll, reroll.
No.
67.
It's a literal 50-50 shot. I guess I got 51.
Yeah.
So I made one.
Yeah, but we need 5.
Well, you got 3 bombs. And then, so you got 4 right now.
Right, and we need 5.
Okay, so you're gonna give the ether to me?
Yes.
Okay, use that ether.
Yeah. It's a 150.
While you are doing that, or right before you give the ether to Garrett, you hear footsteps coming towards your door.
Can I just, like, while I was, like, starting to, and then I just kind of frantically shoved it at him, can I grab one of these bookcases and try and put it in front of the door?
Yeah, you can. The child's going to hide under the desk. Do you want to do it with one of the small bookcases or the big ones?
How close did they sound?
Pretty close.
Probably the small one for now.
All right. Roll me a strength check. No modifiers.
Hold on.
Yep.
There we go.
27. All right. Yeah, you are able to shove the bookcase towards the door, and the doorknob turns, and the door tries to open. It hits the bookcase, and then you can hear from the other side, "Oh, fuck!" And crumpets. The door hits the bookcase a couple more times.
Since I'm still over by the bookcase, can I kind of try and peek through the door to see if I can see who or what is trying to open it?
Yeah, are you gonna do it stealthily?
No, he's too panicked. Absolutely not.
All right. Yeah, you peek through the door and you see that there is a Hume that is trying to open the door. She looks up at you and is like, "Ah, shit," and she runs down the hall.
There's a person here, I think. I mean, once I see her running off, I'll probably move the bookcase.
Okay. Are you going to open the door, look down the hall?
I'll reluctantly peek down the hall, yeah, probably.
All right. You reluctantly peek down the hall. You see the Hume is running down the hall and runs into the door with the monster inside.
Oh, great. I'll go back into the room. Hey, Garrett, we should probably hurry up.
Okay.
I saw Hume run into that one room that had the thing in it.
What was the ghost?
I don't know. Considering they tried to open the door, I don't think so. Why would a ghost need to try and open a door?
Okay. I guess I can go check on them.
I was gonna say, if there's people in here, I don't know if I could just blow it up. Like actual living people.
I'm just worried about it falling into oblivion and bringing the world with.
And I also don't necessarily want to keep dragging her around, because it's kind of dangerous what we're doing.
QB, looking back through the hull that I made,
Yeah.
is there any trees or any other structures, preferably in a around 45-degree angle towards the ground?
Yeah, you can see some trees, the tops of trees at the hole. You see some bushes down below, along with a chair and a side table that was sucked through the void.
That's not good. Um, I want to shoot the grappling hook to make like a zip line.
Isn't it still? Is it still tangled from the last time you used it?
I didn't botch with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's only if you botch it.
Got it.
Okay, roll me a d100. All right, first try, you make a zip line with the grappling hook.
I'm gonna ask the kid to take off the costume.
Okay. Yeah.
And then let her like double it up a few times, and then use that as like a way to slide down the grappling hook.
Okay.
So she can, go back home and not die in this house that might blow up.
Okay. Yeah. I will zip line out of here. I'll wait outside for you.
Okay, go back to the car.
All right. She zip
Let's
lines
sit
on
in our
out.
SUV.
You want me to go check on the other person that you saw, or do you want me to make up another bomb?
Well, I mean, if they went in that room, I don't know how much there is to check on them right now. Let's just finish making these bombs and then go.
Okay. I would like to make another book bomb.
All right. Give me a roll.
Son of a bitch. How many times am I going to roll right outside of it?
You want me to try and reroll for you?
Yeah.
All right, I will give it a try. I can promise nothing. Okay, there you go.
All right.
So many of my rolls tonight have been 1 or 2 off.
It's kind of funny.
It's true, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I know that always sucks, but it's kind of funny. Again, at least usually one off isn't a botch.
That's true.
Unless it's social.
Yeah.
Do you want to split up so you can get the bombs placed while I check on them?
No.
All right, let's go.
I do not want to be split up.
So you're gonna go down the hallway into the monster room?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
All right. The two of you open the door into the monster room, and you can see that the monster it has its grin, but it's just sitting there. It's doing nothing.
Could always just try to bomb it.
If you want me to throw one, I can throw one.
Alley-oop into the mouth?
Huh?
Alley-oop it into the mouth?
You mean to try and get it to eat the bomb?
Yes.
How? I mean, I can try.
Is there any notes on the girl being here, or like anything that says she is here or has been here?
There isn't anything too terribly obvious. When you're looking at everything closer, you notice that the still monster is kind of tilted as if it was pushed out of the way.
Hmm.
You're just gonna look at Zol very, very, like, angrily-ish. And then is going to start making his way towards the monster.
Why are you angry at me?
Because you're the ones that put fucking morals in me, asshole. That was out of character, by the way.
Oh, so you just look at me angrily. I'm like, what did I do? And you just don't answer me?
Yep.
You
I
fucking
just
asshole.
walked off because it's like, this is what you would want.
You walk up to the monster, and its eyes from the walls and the can you both roll me an awareness check, no modifiers?
No.
No.
Okay.
Information that you were gonna give, gone.
Gone. Not gonna give you this information. Alright, so you walk up to the monster. You trip a little bit on the steps, not because you have to step up to it, but because you don't. And the eyes from the walls and on the monster is just a blank stare as if no one's home.
I'm going to go past the monster.
Alright, you're able to go past the monster perfectly fine. Do you touch it at all, or...?
At the moment, no.
Okay, yeah, you're able to find a way to just go past the monster.
Can I still see him easily enough? Or is the
Yeah.
monster kind of in the way?
It's kind of in the way. It's pretty big.
Awesome.
What you
I'm
gonna
doing that thing that people who get scared do, where they like stand there kind of spinning in circles, like, do I go? Do I stay?
Okay.
So no evidence of person.
The teeth that you heard were chattering before, you see that they're slightly open. Roll me another
One-
awareness now that you're up here.
And we'll go look at it.
Alright. You take a look at it, and you see that there is someone inside. The Hume that you saw before.
I didn't see shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was the one that saw the Hume.
There is a Hume inside.
There's a Hume you've never seen before, chilling inside.
Are you okay?
Yeah, get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Why would you come back? Aren't you scared of the monster? Ooh.
Did she actually say, ooh?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's supposed to scare people off. That's what this holiday's all about, right?
During this conversation, since he hasn't come back yet and I can't see him, I am actually gonna just straight up bolt up there. Just like slowly creep towards the monster and then just fucking book it past it.
All right. Yeah, you book right past it. And she's gonna lean closer to you. Is like, so I've been noticing, you're not really. You don't get scared easily. Can you like continue continue saying that this place is haunted as shit? Haunted as spooky.
So you're saying that this place isn't going to destroy the world?
No. No, that was to get you to leave, to get you to run away. Why?
I've seen things and know things that are scarier than this.
You serious?
Does not get a response, just a look of just like completely cold.
Dang, yeah, that checks out. From what I've seen through my magic, yeah, that checks out. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy boy. How's it going? She's gonna kind of lean out of the bloody teeth. Like, hi.
So it's not real.
Well, no, not really.
Oh, that's good. I was gonna blow this place up.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah, if
Sorry, my brain only went to the one picture where it's like knowing this to casually toss aside a giant rock, except instead it was tossed aside a bomb.
yeah, I was gonna keep the whole haunted mansion thing going, but ooh, you guys blew through all of my MP. Do you have a tincture? I can even prove to you that this isn't real.
I mean, I'm gonna walk over, and instead of giving her a tincture, I'm actually gonna use a high ether on her.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah, I actually went into the room you were in to get a high ether.
We kind of took it, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Cause yeah, fun fact.
We needed it to make more bombs.
All right, good to know. Yeah. Well, if you turn around for a quick second, she is going to chug the high ether, and with that, all of the eyes for the purple monster shift on its body.
I specifically used it for her.
Oh, you used it for her.
Because I have pharmacology.
Okay, as soon as she is done receiving it from you, she's gonna point at the purple monster, and all of its eyes are going to just ooze around on its head to look at you two.
Aha! This was all but a haunting to keep the children's imagination alive and the spirits. I was not joking when I said that this was my home.
I mean, it's an impressive setup.
Thanks.
Congratulations on the new windows.
Yeah, I'll just have to fix that. I'll patch that. But thanks, yeah. I mean, I won't be surprised if I have more kids that I need to haunt tonight, so I'm gonna go to my high ether stash and,
I mean, the upside is the kid that we had with us, we sent them outside before we found all of this, so you're gonna have that word of mouth, too.
Oh, thank you for doing that, by the way. I am I'm glad to hear that.
Well, it wasn't because we knew what was going on. We just didn't want the kid to get hurt when we blew this place up. But now we don't have to.
Now you don't have to. Now I can keep haunting all of those ne'er-do-wells that want to come out for a spooky evening.
Yeah.
And with that, you can see, like, she starts waving her hand and causing dust to cover up your tracks. Would you like an escort out?
Sure. Can we ask for one final favor?
Yeah.
It'll add to the mystique.
Yeah.
After we get into the car with the kid, could you make an illusion of the house blowing up? And then whenever it's still here, that'll just draw even more attention?
Ooh, I love it. Okay, I need to get to my high ether stash very quickly so that you can do that.
we can also buy time because we can just pretend like the car's not working at first. If you need more time to get there.
Oh yeah, and act really rushed like it's on a timer.
Like an action movie that I've heard of?
Yeah, like a Big Mondo kind of a movie.
Never heard of it.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, action movie kind of thing. Like
I don't
you run out of the
watch,
car.
I don't watch movies, but I think I can understand what you're trying to say.
Okay, yeah, like you run out to the car, like we gotta go. It's gonna blow, and yeah, that kind of a thing. I can even make it so that the monster is tendrils come out of the earth, about to get you before the explosion if you want.
I mean, this is all to sell it for you, so you can do what you want, just as long as you don't actually, like, hit the car. We're trying to sell it.
Oh, then fine, yeah. Thank you. Well, I am going to put you at the front door. Good luck. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. And she is going to teleport you to the front door so that you can sell running out of here.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Yep. We also now have, like, 2 book bombs to use at some point. We just have those now.
Yeah, I should probably have done on the common sheet.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to take away the role playing as you run out?
Well, right as I'm going to push the doors open, like swing really fast and as wide as possible.
I'll do the thing where as I'm running out, I just fucking grab the child like a drive-by.
As we're initially running out the door, I'm going to say run, and then whenever we inevitably catch up, then you can do that.
Okay.
All right, perfect. You grab her, bolt out of there. You get in the car, start revving it up, trying to get going. You see tendrils of the purple monster coming out towards you. And start driving away down the hill. And you see the mansion, quote unquote, blow up.
Explode.
And monster parts go everywhere.
Do some of them get in front of a car, so we have to swerve them?
Yes. Absolutely. And you are able to make it back to Buck Hollow. And we will pick up from there. You do get your 2,500 gil.
Yay.
But we will pick up from there next time on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys. Buff Boys!